All right, so like if you were to put together a toolbox with some tools for somebody that you knew, let's say, I don't know, hypothetically, they were moving into an apartment, right? And you're like, okay, well, what kind of tools would they need if they don't need many tools, right? But you got to have some. So let's start off with the basics, okay? If it doesn't move, and it should, you use this. And then after you spray a little WD-40 on it, it should move. Okay. You want to hang up a picture on your walls, right? Instead of just having bare stuff, you're going to need one of these value pack picture hanging kits. Everything you need is going to be right there. I specifically put together a bunch of nails, screws, in various shapes and sizes that I know that would come in handy. I also put some electrical stuff in there as well, some anchors. There's quite a bit of stuff in there for you. And that's stuff that a homeowner or like an apartment owner would, or somebody who's living in an apartment would use. This kind of came with the set, so I left it in there, but it's a ratchet set. Does come in handy. Absolutely. So I guess if you had an apartment, right, or you're moving out to a small house or whatever, you're going to need a couple of things, right? You're going to definitely need a blade, right? Some way to cut some things with, right? Way to snip some wires. A pair of pliers, needle nose pliers, a Phillips head, a flat head. You can even use it to open up paint, apparently. Paint cans. Some Allen wrenches. These come in handy. They really are. And then, the all-time star of this particular drawer, I would say, is the fact that you can remove and put in another bit into this. So, the best thing to do is to organize those bits, right? Some torque bits, some flatheads, some straight, some Phillips, and then some varieties over here. And then I figured the person might also need some electrical tape and maybe some thicker rubber bands, and just in case that's needed. So let's move over to the bottom shelf. There, but it's big at adjustable channel locks, right? There you go. Boom. And then you've got a hammer in there. Putty scraper knife. Scissors. Tweezers. Sharpie. A small tape measure, right? Boom. It's not the best one, but it'll get you through, right? Again, this is just the start of this kit. For somebody who didn't have one, needed to start out. I put in here some duct tape. I couldn't fit the whole roll. So here's the thing. I put together like 9 foot onto this little tool here. And another lesson, just like this, if it doesn't move and it needs to move, you WD-40 it. Well, if it moves and it doesn't need to move, you can duct tape it. So just food for thought. So that's the basics there. I even had some zip ties here in the back, and a C-clamp, because sometimes you just need to hold some stuff. It's like an extra pair of hands. And that's what I love about it, dude. It's an extra pair of hands, really helpful. Holds your stuff down, and you can get the job done. So, anyways, I guess if I was to be moving into an apartment and I didn't have any tools, this might come in handy. And listen, this particular one right here doesn't have any stickers on it yet. So I think maybe we'll just go ahead and donate the first one. It's actually a magnet, so you can put it wherever you like. It could be whatever you like. Stop, collaborate, and listen, right? Or stop in the name of love. We could do this all day, but anyways, that's the details. Go on now. Now get it.